Welcome to Encourage Yourself in the Lord. This week, in our Devo times, we are going to be examining how do we do this thing? How do we go from being discouraged to taking times and focusing our minds on God, on His truth, on His presence, to become more of an encouraged person? I think we all need to learn as we navigate this difficult season of different things that are going on in our country and different things that are going on with the virus. I think it's really, really important for us to be people that are marked by encouragement. Not just worldly encouragement, but encouragement from the Lord Himself. One of the ways that we have to do this is we have to become really, really aware of what's going on around us. So today I want to encourage you to keep careful company. What's that mean? Well, this is what it means. I've been a pastor for a long time, and I see this repeatedly. You will have somebody that's on fire for the Lord, and they're doing all the right things, and they really, really get excited. And then what happens? They'll get wrapped up with someone else in the church, and Pastor Mike and I, or Pastor Ron and I, or maybe Pastor Jason, we'll have these conversations and go, they started hanging around with this person, okay? Not that this person's a bad person, they're a Christian. But what happens is, a lot of times, when we get wrapped up with someone who's negative, somebody who isn't talking about the good things that are going on in their lives, somebody who isn't trying, somebody who isn't stretching themselves, somebody who isn't trying to get closer to God, connect more with others, what happens is, we lower our own bar. And we fail to see that one of the reasons why we stopped and we became stagnant in our lives is not because of one particular thing that we've done, but it's because of who we chose to keep company with. Now, I'm really specifically focusing not just on non-Christians. Of course, if you're getting most of your time hanging out with people that don't believe what you believe, and I'm not saying that you can't have non-Christian friendships or minister to people or be a light to those people. That's not what I mean. But there's things in the Bible that we are commanded to do that we can only do with other Christians. Namely, what we're talking about here in this verse. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 11. Therefore, encourage one another and build one another up just as you are doing. Now, if you're around people that all you're doing is talking about discouraging things, all you're doing is talking about the negative situations in our country, and there's ample opportunity to do that. If you're not talking instead about the goodness of Christ and the goodness of what He's doing, and you're not encouraging people, then you are going to find yourself discouraged more often than not. And you ought to be around people that you're not afraid to show your car off to, a new car. Pastor Mike and I, we make it a point, okay, if you get a new car and you're kind of embarrassed because maybe you spent too much money on this car. Now I'm going to say this to you, okay? I think you should pay for the car in cash. That's my conviction on it. But let's say you don't and you're excited to show this car off, okay? We want to be the people that you could come and show your car to. We want to be the person that you could come and say that you got a huge pay raise to. We want to be those kinds of people because we want to encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. We believe that's what God's ministry is in our lives, is we want to encourage you. So I want you to be that kind of a person, but also I want you to seek out people that are like that to you. People that build you up. People that when you are having a successful time, that they encourage you. People that when you're discouraged, they say, hey man, remember what you went through back there? You're going to get through this. Or hey, don't be discouraged about this. You have so much going on good over here. You want to be around people that are building you up. And you want to be a person that builds others up as well. When you do this, you encourage yourself in the Lord.